And we are live. Let's go, man. Let's get it. Episode 2 of the podcast, you know what I'm saying? Something slight, something light. No, be what it be, bro. Be what it be. It be what it be, bro. Something slight, something light, you know what I'm saying, man? It be what it be. Be what it be. Let's get it, bro. Got the new mic. Got everything set up, bro. It's gonna be amazing, bro. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. There we go. Chat's ready. Ready up. Okay, we're gonna share this out quick and then we'll get started. We are just setting this out. Let's get it, bro. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get some of the stuff up. You know what I'm saying, bro? Type in chat. I'll respond back to y'all. Just let me know what you want. If there's anything you want to talk about. Just getting a few more things set up. We'll be almost all but ready. Alright, so let's get this on the road here. Just have it all sent out, and we are getting all but ready to go. Go call homie, you know. Alright, let's get this on the road here. So let's talk about thoughts on the. Sorry if you hear any background noise as well. Sorry for that. Got a little something to show the podcast though first before we start anything. Gotta show the new mic. We got getting a little professional here. You know what I'm saying? Got it be what it be, bro. It be what it be. It be what it be. And then your boy kind of finished high school. So got the diploma. You already know I had to rep my favorite team, the Super Bowl champions, the Tampa Bay Bucks. It be what it be, bro. Just, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It be what it be. It be what it be, bro. All right. It be what it, you know what I'm saying? It be what it be, bro. Legends, bro. Legend mentality, bro. I mean, it be what it be, man. I mean, something slice on the light, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? So, Makai, why you're in here? Do you think the Warriors are going to trade James Wiseman? That's a question, bro. That's the question. I don't think they should, but that's my opinion. I think they keep him, let him develop, and let him build around Curry. Bro. So how's everyone's day going while we're getting this stream on the road? Okay. So we got all of this set up, ready to go, you know what I'm saying? Alright. So we got getting ready to start going over this. Gonna wait for my boy Makai to come back. We got another viewer. I mean, man, you know what I'm saying, man? What is going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. Getting ready to start the podcast. Gonna let a few more people join in. We're making it. It be what it be, bro. It be what it be. I'm gonna try and keep getting this out on a regular basis. Hopefully you guys like it. We're just gonna, keep going for it. Very, very excited for this. Thank you all again for coming in and joining here today. All right, I'll stop. All right, so let's start this off. For my thoughts on the draft. Let's go into that now. First pick was Trevor Lawrence, quarterback from Clemson. Everyone should know where he came from. Definitely one of the most sought-after players in decades for the NFL and for the draft. He is definitely one of the better players in the draft. I think he can be phenomenal. I think he'll be great. I really do like how he plays. I think he has one of the best arms, if not the best arm in the draft. If you were able to view his pro day, he had some insane passes. He looked great so far. From what I've read, he's looked great in Jacksonville, and I think he can be one of the, if not the best quarterback in this class, though it was a very, very good quarterback class. Next, we have Zach Wilson out of BYU. Wilson, I liked him as a player coming out of the draft. I really think he can be a great quarterback. I think he's one of the best, definitely one of the best in the whole class. He's such a good player. I think he can do solid in New York. I think that, and especially they were able to go out and get Elijah Vera Tucker at, I believe, that was not that was, where was that at? That was number 14. Number 14, they went out and got Elijah Vera Tucker and got him that line that he needed. And him with Mekhi Becton, who was one of the best young tackles in the whole league, is going to be great for that Jets team. And they're just getting started. I also believe they got such a good pick in the second round with Elijah Moore, who's one of the better receivers in this whole class out of Ole Miss. 1 second. All right, let's go on to the next one here. With the third pick, we got out of North Dakota State quarterback Trey Lance. Lance is one of my favorite prospects. He's such a good quarterback, such a good player. I think he can be great for the Niners. I think it will be interesting to see how he plays with Jimmy Garoppolo, and really am looking forward to seeing how he progresses throughout his career. I think he's definitely a project. Going into the draft, we heard a lot of, will it be Lance? Many thought it was going to be Justin Fields at first, and then later in the draft, getting closer to the draft, it was said that it was down to Trey Lance or Mac Jones, and I like Mac Jones as a quarterback, and I love Trey Lance as a quarterback. He's not the best quarterback ready day one. He's not the best day one quarterback, and neither is Mac Jones. Actually, never mind. Not Mac Jones is probably one of if not the most NFL ready quarterback in the draft. I think that it was a great pick by San Francisco, but I also don't know if they could have built some more around of Jimmy Garoppolo, but I do really love the pick, and I think he'll be a great fit in San Francisco. Before we got the athletic freak, the versatile weapon, as Bengal on YouTube would say, Kyle Pitts out of Florida, tight end. Such a good player, great tight end, so talented. He has the amazing athleticism, unmatched for his position, and he has the ability to beat linebackers and even some corners at the next level with his versatile speed and height, that he can be lined up in the slot and still play phenomenal. One second, I am trying to help someone trying to get into this podcast live. Anyways, keep continuing on Kyle Pitts. I think Pitts is one of the best players, if not the best player in the draft. He's so talented, so well coming out of the draft. Definitely, if this class wasn't a very high and very good quarterback class, I would say that he could have been the top pick. Though he's a tight end, you don't really see tight ends going that high. I think he could have been the first overall pick if this wasn't such a good quarterback class. Final thing on him, I would definitely say that he will be a very good player coming out. Definitely one of the more NFL-ready prospects in the whole draft, and definitely like how he will fit into that Falcon offense. It'll be interesting to see how they work that offense now with Julio getting traded to the Titans. I'll talk more on that trade and my thoughts on that after we go over the first round of the draft and my thoughts. So after that we have Ja'Marr Chase reuniting with Joe Burrow in Cincinnati at number 5. And I like the pick. I think Ja'Marr Chase is one of the best players in the draft. He's very versatile, very good at what he does. My only thing that's wrong with this pick is simply, yes, they addressed the issue in the second round, but you picked your franchise quarterback last year, first overall, in Joe Burrow. And yes, he reuniting him with his college teammate who he had his best season by far with, and Ja'Marr Chase, which was probably his biggest and most lethal threat at LSU during his Heisman season. But last year, the reason Joe Burrow got hurt was because of how bad that offensive line was. And that offense, not upgrading that line. I mean, you guys have guys like Rashawn Slater, Penei Sewell on the board right there for the taking that are possible cornerstones to your franchise and that offensive line. And you're taking another threat. You lost A.J. Green in free agency. A.J. Green hasn't been the same guy after getting injured a few times. He showed that he was regressing, and they eventually let him go, which what happened this season, where he then signed with the Cardinals. But then again, you have guys like probably the most NFL-ready lineman in the whole draft, and Rashawn Slater, one of my favorite prospects, like prospect-wise. And Penei Sewell, he has all the attributes to become a all-time great tackle. And I think they could have used an lineman more than Ja'Marr Chase. But otherwise than that, I do love the pick, and I think they drafted very well with it. Anyway, going on to the 6th pick, and that was Jalen Waddle, receiver out of Alabama. I love Jalen Waddle. Waddle is such a good prospect, such a good receiver, and can definitely thrive at the next level, reuniting with his former quarterback in Tua Tagovailoa. Tua, I think, he had an off first season. He looked solid. I'll give him that. He looked very solid. He's such a good quarterback that I think can be good. And he can be better than what he was this past season, by far. He's a young quarterback, needs time to develop. And with that Dolphins team, I think he can develop into a star. They bring him in such good talent, and they had great talent already. Such a good team. And I think adding a guy like Will Fuller, one of the fastest and most lethal receivers in the past year, such a good way to build a team around Tagovailoa. And then bringing him another receiver and threat in Jalen Waddle just helps make that team thrive once everyone is able to reach their potential. Then we got Penei Sewell to the Lions. And that's a guy that was thought to be a top pick, if not selected early by many thought he was going to go to the Bengals or higher at first. But the more we heard, it was top 3 is going to be quarterback. 4 could be a lineman, but most likely Pitts. 5 is what are at the ideal spot for Sewell in a lot of mocks. And I like Sewell as a player. I think he's great. Again, he has all the tools to become great. And I think the great value for the Lions at number 7. Number 8, we got J.C. Horn out of South Carolina. my second favorite corner in this whole draft. And that's behind a guy that got picked late just for injury concerns. But